Here we go, guys. 2025 tier list. Starting off with Yorm Tum. This is a Transcendent hero tier list. So Yorm Tum is a pretty decent hero. He's like a support. He's not the biggest damage dealer. Honestly, I think he's just a mid hero overall. What I've seen, not much people use him. He just like does tap 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 tap. Eats on heroes. Doesn't really do he does some AoE, but not that much, so he's just mid. Gaggy from the Abyss faction, an absolute failure. Not good at all. She's like an AoE tornado, but does like no damage. She was just... The people I know, yeah, she was a big time failure for sure in the failure. But the opposite failure is Betty, for sure on the super tier. The CC is just absolutely amazing. It's way too powerful, especially in Arena, which I love. Star Arena, my favorite mode. For sure, S tier. She's an amazing hero. Absolutely amazing. Then we got Mockman, which he's usually a pretty good damage dealer. He has two different modes. He has the attacking mode, then the defense mode. And honestly, a pretty good damage dealer. We'll put him at good tier, just a little below Betty. Okay, the next guy on our list is Natalia, which I use Vulcan a lot. Natalia is like the second Transcendence that you get. Really good support. Heals, she's like a help damage dealer basically. Like Vulcan hits, then she gets a few kills here and there. Does some pretty decent damage. And does all kinds of good stuff. I don't really know, like, she does all kinds of effects, like, cleanse and stuff. I don't really know. She's just good. She's just good, you know. But in the good tier. Then we got Freya, which she does damage reduction. So you get less damage, that's very, very helpful. So, and she does other stuff as well. We'll put her in good tier as well. We got Williams. I'm loving Williams so far. I haven't transcended him yet, but the one transcendent is pretty good. So I think this transcendent is pretty good. It does like sword. Williams, S tier. Melissa, I've seen in arena. I've like used her a little bit. She does like some shield bubbles. Actually kind of helpful. It like kept me alive pretty well. But I don't know if she's better than Ayla. I'll put her good tier. We don't know enough yet. She's still a newer hero. Alakita, a really good like debuff hero. Debuffs everywhere. I'll put her at mid though. Mid. And then we got Luna. Boss hero. Boss. Just hits one unit. She has like 3 phases. And she does snipe sometimes. Does some pretty decent damage. I used her a little bit. But overall, not the best. Like, all the other damage dealers are way better. She's just good for bosses, so I'll just put her at mid. Then we got Patricia, which she's really good. I remember watching MK use Patricia, really good. She dodges, she hits 3 people at a time, she has a good active. I think she's super good. And then we got Geister, which his active is like charge, attack millions of times. But honestly, he's the green faction. He's from the Force faction. He's not really good, like no one uses him anymore. He's just bad. And then we got Azrael. Really bad. I messed up on my last tier list, but this time I made it right. I remember seeing some comments saying put Azrael too high, saying I put Olena in F tier. I accidentally did that, so sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, Azrael. He just dies. Hopes out of your best damage dealer. Honestly, a fail. No one uses Azrael. No one does. Or maybe 1 or 2 people. But Azrael is just a fail. Then we got Aspid, of course. Everyone says the best transcendent hero damage dealer. For me, nope. But he's still super good, you know? He's still top 2, I would say. Top 2. Maybe top 3 because Williams is in here too. And then we got Vesa, a good support hero, a starter, Transcendent hero usually, but she has dropped down in the year, so I think she's just bad now. Then we got Jara, same kind of thing. She used to be the overpowered CC unit. And then she started running out of speed. She needed speed to go first, but now she's less speed. Other heroes have more speed, so she's just bad now. And then, so bad tier is basically all the failed, just units that just were decent, but they got bad. The failures are just failures, And then we got Asmodel. Is that big old nuke. But honestly, it takes a while for him to get the nuke. And then sometimes it doesn't kill everyone, and then you die, so... Honestly, I would just put him at bad tier. I think he's just not that good. Next here we got is Queen. Really good. If she goes before your damage dealer, makes your damage dealer do extra damage. Plus, she gives pings, which is extra damage. Like, let's say you're all CC'd from Betty, right? Because I play on Reno a lot, Staria. You get pings, and it could give you a win. So, really good. I'll put her super good tier. She's really nice to have. Next here we got is Stark Missile Jug. I loved using on Jug. He's the Transcendent version. Not as good as it could have been. Not as good as it could have been. I'll just put mid. He's just mid. It does a little bit of control effects, but not enough. Not enough. Eos does some burn damage, burning up heroes, mostly. A really bad hero. I don't even know much about her, because she's just a failure. Wukong, the newest Transcendent hero. I'm using his non-Transcendent hero. It's so satisfying. It like throws peaches. His active big peaches blows up everyone. I want to use his a Transcendent version. All I know is that it's overpowered. Nuke. Just so much damage. Definitely super. Him and Williams are both really good new Transcendent heroes. They're basically like the new Aspen and Vulcan. Actually, kind of. No, they were like both like, I don't know, just really good. We got, I forgot, something of the sea, King of the Sea or whatever. I forgot his name. Does some control effects, does a little bit of decent stuff. I don't know too much about it, but I'll just put a good tier. Ailmac gives off shields. Still one of the best support heroes ever. Blocks give you extra shield. I'll put him super good. Elena gives dodge effect. Takes off doves. All kinds of good support with Elena. Usually pairs with Aspen team. We'll put it good tier. Elena's good. Last one I messed up with Reikoland. This one I'll put Elena at good tier. Okay, Vulcan, my favorite hero is Vulcan, so, he does like tick, 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 like 4 times, and then does a tick at the end. Kills, does so much damage. Usually, like, has shields around him. He's just the strongest, best damage dealer you could ever get. Build Vulcan. That's just my opinion. Vulcan's just the best. Vulcan. Okay. Next we got Rainia. In-game, she's decent with the new Destiny. She's alright, but overall, she does, like, burn effects. A decent, like, support damage dealer. We'll put her at... Mostly, I think she's a fail, though. I'll just put her at bad. I think she's better than these failures. And then Sia is... It used to be a really good damage dealer, but she has fallen off. She usually dodges a lot, but she's fallen off. Sia's in bad tier as well. We'll see you guys on the next tier list. Like and subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do another tier list. We'll see you guys on the next tier list. Peace out.